We have a few minutes before we're going to get started, but we wanted to make sure first that you can see us. We're not blurry. We're having a storm outside, so it's blah, rainy, and well, there's Emily calling. And she hung up. Can you see me? Let's see. Nobody's saying anything. Good evening, Miss Elaine.
All right, bye.
And hello, Miss Karen. Okay, you guys can see us, so we are going to get started. We have a lot to go over tonight. A lot and not a lot at the same time, but you'll understand what I'm talking about in a minute. We're stuck in here with boxes. Anyway, let me start back over. I'm Penny from So Charming Quilt Shop in Clanton, Alabama, and this is my husband, Jimmy. And we are going to start with the boxes tonight. You guys love the box openings. Well, we're going to get started. We have this Liberty print that today was trash day. So we knew we were going to have a lot of boxes, so we unboxed some of it just so that we could get the boxes out. And well, we already sold some of this. So this one is already in the system. This is Liberty Emily Bell collection and called Sapphire. Can you reach up there with these boxes? That's the Sapphire. This is a Grunge from Moda, and it is Bristol. Nope, is that Bristol? Yeah, Bristol. It's a good brown. This one is called, rightfully so, Forest. Grunge Forest. Then we got just get this box out of the way, a bunch of fat quarters. And when I say a bunch, I mean a bunch. There's a box of them. Actually, let's take this box out. But these are all fat quarters. They're not fat quarter bundles. They're just individual fat quarters. We sell these all the time here. They're not on the website other than as a fat quarter. Because there's no barcode on these, there's no way to know what it's called unless you just know the fabric line. So these are just, we sell them as individual fat quarters. What we have done tonight, and this will come off the website in the morning, but for the night, fat quarters, if you order, they're usually $3.50 a piece. If you order them through the clearance tab on our website, SewCharmingQuiltShop.com, SEWCharmingQuiltShop.com, go to the top and it says shop online, click that, scroll down to the bottom, it says clearance. There's a tab there. There's no picture on it because it's just temporary. It's not going to be on there tomorrow. So there's a tab on there that says fat quarter sale or fat quarter clearance. Can't remember what I called it. But for tonight only, there's 10 fat quarters for $30. So if you're wanting fat quarters, tonight's the night. So I'm going to get these out of the way. They're just miscellaneous, and there's a lot more than what's right here.
Hello, Miss Marley from Oklahoma. My phone's not working right now, so I'm looking on pennies. Miss Patricia from Florida, Miss Diana from Indiana, Miss Sparks.
Y'all be sure to like the
Missouri.
video.
Hey, Nanny Jane. And Miss Denise from Colorado.
Y'all are all over the
New
board
Jersey,
tonight.
Miss Elaine. Miss Karen from New Mexico. You got this.
Okay. We've got Sewing Edge. These are, there's five strips on here. These are individual purple strips. You put these on your sewing machine for the 1/4 inch seam guide, and they don't leave a residue. If they ever get dirty, you just put a little Dawn dish soap on the back of it, kind of wipe it down, then rinse it off, wipe it down again. Sticks right back. I don't know why they put 5 in this pack. I've used this forever, and I'm still on my first one. So I guess it's to give to friends. I don't know. But we've got these. They're called Sewing Edge. We got some new patterns. Let's see. This one's called Hello Fall. Can you see that? Hopefully you can see it.
I can't get in there. You got all these boxes in the way.
Yeah, we put the boxes in. Actually, UPS brought them in because there was so many that he just put them right here. So we're kind of leaning on them. Here is Sherry McConnell's Quilting Life Maple Sky Remix. There's that one.
Got Miss Brenda from Maryville and Miss Linda from Thorsby. Hey, Mom.
You're supposed to say, hi, Mom.
Miss Deborah from Lebanon, Missouri. Miss Karen's from Alaska. She might be the farthest one.
Oh, I think she is. Wow, you guys. Miss Linda from New Jersey. Hey, sweetie. That's what your mom said. She's talking to me, not you.
Yeah, I know.
This one is Thimble Blossoms, and it is Sand and Sea. Y'all can tell I love blue and white. This one is Hideaway by Thimble Blossoms as well.
Miss Betty in South Carolina, Hartsville. I've been there several times. I know exactly where that's at.
Yep. We used to live in Rock Hill, South Carolina.
All right.
Okay, then we got Flower Love quilt pattern right here. And then maybe we need to just open this box next so we can get it out of our way.
This one?
No, we'll do this one first and get it out of our way so we can get a little bit closer in.
These are
pictures.
the more grunge. Grunge fabric, motive.
Oh, these are, we were running low on all the different white grunges. So let's see, we got white paper.
Snow White.
Here's a green Amazon grunge is what it's called.
What is it?
Let's see. Keela Eldridge from Northeast Alabama. Hello. I met her not long ago.
All right.
Okay, one box down. And one box below it. You know what we didn't get? Our little cutter.
My handy dandy cutter.
Meanwhile, he's destroying the shelves back here. Accidentally. We'll keep going. Here is a cross stitch pattern, Beautiful Maker by Robin Pickens. It's a floral sewing machine. When we met her, she had this on a display and it is beautiful. Hers was in reds, I think. Here are some Jane Austen bags. They're little tote bags.
All the stuff will be on the
Pretty.
website when?
In the morning. I always say give me till at least 10 o'clock. It's usually on there before then, but there's that. And it's got the base to flatten it out. And that's it.
So you can be a bag lady.
I am a bag lady owner.
Mm-hmm.
I love me a bag. Let me go get a cutter.
I got it laid it right there.
Oh, you already got it? There it is. I'll let you do the magic. Oh, this is the start of it. Oh, Nantucket summer. We've all been waiting on this one. And it will not disappoint. We're going to have to take the plastic off this one.
All of them.
Yep. All, I think there's 37 of them. What's that one called?
What is it called? Camellia Ross Kelly?
Just giving numbers to it. That's the person making it. Nantucket Summer. Here's the stripe in the light blue.
Here. You take them, I'll do
That's
that.
the white stripe with the light blue. Okay. And then the white stripe with the green. Oh, this is a gorgeous line. This line came out a few years ago and it was so popular that they redid it. And yeah, it was a good one. This one is like a cheater print kind of thing. We have a project that we're going to do with this one. This is beautiful. You know, this would just be a make a quilt top, boom, you're done. Or a good back. Oh, too pretty. Emily's watching from home tonight because, well, she had something she had to do. So she's at home, watching from home. And, well, Emily, you're not getting to see this firsthand, but it is more beautiful in person. Of course, she probably remembers that because we had it last time. This one is a plaid. I wish they'd give them names. This one's just 5526-211. That's a plaid with like a navy plaid through the white. Here's a blue floral. And a light blue floral. Again, all of these will be on the website in the morning. Another plaid.
Lots of fabric. Lots of fabric.
Like, where are we going to put it? Problem for another day. As in tomorrow. Actually, we have already cleared off a shelf for this in preparation. Here is a green floral. Oh, they're just such pretty shades. The blue plaid with the white lines.
What's the width of the Nantucket summer, Penny?
60.
60.
You mean the one that's the, hold on. They're all Nantucket summer, but this one is a 60. The rest of them are 43s. This one is a 60. It is, oh, it's just beautiful.
Let's see. Did I answer your question, Ms. Linda? Okay, more boxes just like that, right?
Did you show them this one or did I show them this one?
Go ahead.
Green plaid.
Okay, that's not all of it, but we got boxes on top of
Oh,
stuff.
no, it's not all of it.
So we need to get this done first.
We'll probably come back to that because we got to get to it. We got a lot more of the tree quilt paper. These are the ones that you take a layer cake and you put this on top and then you cut it the way it tells you to cut it and you put it together and it's a tree quilt. Really pretty.
Hi, Miss Carol.
We made one of these last year. And no, Miss Nanny J, it will not stay on the shelf long. In fact, we already have people waiting for me to get it online. So if you're wanting it, check early in the morning. I don't know how long it'll stay, but I know it's going to go fast. Paparazzi Peacock is this one. These are the tone-on-tone dots. And we have this just about in every color. It's called Paparazzi. P-O-P-A-R-A-Z-Z-I. It's a great blender fabric.
There's the red one.
Yep, that's a Paparazzi. This one's called Briggs.
Briggs.
This is a black and white stripe.
If there are any questions, please ask them.
Yep.
Don't forget to like the video.
This is a black and white stripe that we had to buy more of because of the quilt that we did the other day. This was the binding for it, so we needed a lot more of this. It's called, well, Stripes, and in black.
Pretty easy.
But we have several bolts of that one. Here is Paparazzi Powder, light blue, and Paparazzi Berry.
Oh, back to the motor boxes. I got an idea on what this is.
I keep looking over there to talk to Emily and she's not there.
Ms. Mimi, I'm glad you brought that up.
Oh, how far did we make it in? 13 minutes before it came up.
I just want to remind everybody that I checked my calendar today. And Christmas is going to be on December 25th this year. Same time as it was last year, and the year before, and the year before. I know for the last 57, it's always been on December 25th.
You gave your age away.
So, Get your shopping done early. Get your quilts into quilt early. Don't be that person.
This is the green floral from Nantucket.
Hi, Miss Sherry.
Here's the dots from Nantucket. This is white with a navy dot. I hope y'all can see these. Looks like you can. Here's a little plaid from Nantucket. I love this one. Oh, they make a pretty border.
Step up close.
Here's a dot. My arms don't go further. Here's a dot from Nantucket. It looks like a
What is this?
navy with a light blue dot. This is the background from Nantucket.
All right.
I mean,
We'll get that real close because it's got these little, what do you call these things in it, Penny?
grid, looks like this. Looks like this, but in white on white.
Pretty neat.
There's not one in this line that's not pretty. I may have to come in extra early in the morning.
Penny, are there two different green florals for Nantucket?
Yes.
Yes, Miss Linda, she said there is. That's a flowery one.
Here is a blue with a white dot.
And green with white dots.
You showed this floral one already?
Yeah, they like dots.
Don't we all?
Now this is all part of that, oh, I'm going to Texas just to get ideas, not buy fabric. Y'all see what she did.
Actually, no. Nantucket was purchased on January 25th. So that was before
It just
Texas.
came in.
Yes. You have to order it ahead of time if you want to get anything.
Likely story.
I'll show you the paper.
There they are right there. All right, more. You got any questions, please speak up.
Here's the same thing he just showed, but in a darker blue. I'm gonna have to put this out before we open or we won't be able to walk in here. Here's a green floral. There's pretty much everything in every colorway of this line. White with navy. Light blue Nantucket.
Ms. Elaine, you can order tomorrow. She'll have it on the website and you can order tomorrow.
And I'm not just saying that it'll go fast just to say it. I promise you this one will go fast. I don't know that every piece will, but a lot of it will.
Okay.
There's this one.
Knocking those down.
Here's the same thing in a light blue. And the same thing in a white with multicolored blues. I wasn't lying, they're pretty.
All right, we're gonna take a break from those for a moment.
Alright,
All right.
miscellaneous box. More of the tree papers that we showed you a minute
Somebody
ago.
asked a price on those.
On what?
All right, I believe it's
On the Nantucket.
Miss Lupe. On the Nantucket, is that what you're talking
We'll
about?
know that in the morning. When we put it in, it generates that.
Okay. So she'll have a price on it on the website in the morning. What's the website?
SoCharmingQuiltShop.com.
Emily, you mind?
I believe it's going to be around the $13.49 mark. That's what they've had it lately.
These all the same day.
Yeah. These are, you remember that quilt we did the other day with the Jen Kingwell fabric? These are a bunch of the rulers that go with that quilt. We had such a turnout from that.
Thank
We
you for
had to
coming,
order
Miss
a
Lupe.
whole bunch more than this.
Where you from? Well, they don't want nobody to tear
And
this up,
that's,
did they?
no, and that's these rulers. They're Creative Grid 60-degree diamond mini. You know how I know that? Because I've ordered it like 5 times in the last week. See? Bunch of them. And here is the same thing, only instead of mini, it's tiny. This one is not for that quilt, it's just for other, but there's a lot of patterns to use for it. 60-degree diamond tiny. And there are lots of patterns to use for these, and if you don't know which one, you can Google it and it'll pop up patterns. This one is the same thing, only not tiny and not mini. It's huge, but it's just the regular 60-degree diamond ruler.
Fort Worth, Texas. You got a big one?
Yep, that's that.
Oh, I was going to demonstrate the handy dandy old touch knife that you can get right here.
I already got it.
Cut through.
These are all the same pattern because these don't stick around too long. They're Jimmy's favorite.
Bigfoot.
There you go, you can cut through that one. These are the legendary quilt pattern. We'll show you that in a minute, but here's the pattern for it. We got some rotary cutters. Some mini screwdriver sets. I think I've shown you, I know I've shown y'all these before. But these are great to get in small spaces, like your sewing machine needle plate, to clean that out.
Quilt lovely. You wouldn't want to quilt anything other than lovely, would
Those
you?
are good books, though.
Why would
These
you quilt
are
anything else?
rotary blades,
For your
45
rotary
degree.
cutter.
Yep. These are a good brand too. Then we got a package opener, another rotary blade. Another rotary opener cutter, another one. Some more
Hey, where'd you
screwdrivers
get this?
from the same place all this came.
Yeah,
These
sorry, all that.
are I got it. These are lollipops and licorice. This is that pattern I showed you the other day that these rulers right here went with. We ordered a ton more of these because we had such an outpour of requests for this kit. That kit is still online, but it's going fast, so if you want it, go ahead and get it. The fabric that is needed for it the whole thing's a pre-order now. They're redoing that fabric line. Just because they were running out of that one. But that one typically stays around, I think. I don't know. But they're redoing it right now, and they said that it'll be out October 30th. They probably redid it because of the amount that we bought.
Yep.
We have bought, what, 8 case packs of that one already? Yeah, and probably more. But we won't go there.
And you, if
You
you
don't
have
know
a problem holding your ruler, get you a ruler doll. Little suction cup thing here on the back.
These are smaller ones. Y'all seen the little ruler grip like that we have on ours?
They don't big
For the
one.
big ruler. These go on a smaller ruler to keep your ruler from moving. These are good. It can be used on other things other than rulers too, but that's what we get it for. Then we got
More little teeny screwdrivers.
some more screwdrivers, but this is for the bling in your life.
Oh yeah.
They have glitter in them. Well,
You had to blink out.
the
There
glitter
you go.
doesn't come out. Don't worry about that. But there's glitter in the making of it. Then let's see.
More blink.
Some more patterns. Let's see. How do you say that?
Miss Elaine, you can order that grip tomorrow.
Semaphore? Is that how you say that?
Well. Yeah, that was good.
Semaphore stripes. That's what we're going to call it anyway. It's a Krista Moser pattern. If you've not done Krista Moser quilts, that one that I just showed you, this one, that's a Krista Moser. She has fabulous quilt patterns. But this is one of them. You also will be seeing this one pretty soon, more than likely. Then there's Vintage Windmill. Look, another Krista Moser.
I think all windmills are vintage.
I
aren't
was
they?
in a Krista Moser mood this day. That one. And all of these use that same ruler. Fall foliage.
So if you get the pattern, get the ruler, and don't forget your handy dandy little,
Ruler knob.
see, it even sticks to the paper good. Ruler knob.
This is a pattern for a flag quilt. Can't really show that one too good. It's got the pattern on it. Then just a box, I believe. Make sure there's nothing under it, but I think not. This is more of those screwdrivers. Then we needed a couple more colors of DMC that were getting low on the rack. So that's what these are.
Now let's do this before you get to your last little bit
Okay.
of the Nantucket.
This we had to restock. We ran out of from the last sale. These are the dots. And they'll be back on the website in the morning, the Tilda dots.
Medium.
That's the one I did that star quilt out of, as if I hadn't done 25 star quilts. But the one that had the background that everybody loved, that's that one. Then these are just a bunch of bobbin cases for your sewing machine. Who doesn't need a backup bobbin case at all times? So there's those. These are some sunbonnet from Heather Briggs, little labels.
I almost set that on your foot.
Ooh, that would not have been good. Thankfully it's the good foot, but then it wouldn't have been the good foot. This is a zipper charm from Sunbonnet. There's some good stuff in this week. Let's see, this is a needle minder from the Sunbonnet line, and this is still Heather Briggs.
Please like, please subscribe. If you want us to keep doing the videos, please like them.
Then some more, let's see, here's some binding holders
To hold
from
your
the
binding.
Sunbonnet. Yep. See, it shows you on the back.
Some people need their bounding help.
Bounding.
Binder plural.
This is Tulip Delight. Again, Heather Briggs. I like all of her stuff. This one is Lovely Stitches by Heather Briggs.
Lovely.
I like the little threads in there. This one is Happy Hearts. Let's see. Yep. Happy Hearts by Heather Briggs. Starburst by Heather Briggs. I think we're done with Heather Briggs for today. That's it.
She got a whole
Oh, I
bunch.
gotta catch up.
I
This,
have you ready.
we're back to Nantucket Summer.
Back to Nantucket.
Blue.
Get out of the way for old
Floral.
Nantucket. Oh, that's the wrong song.
White
Well, thank
stripe
God.
with
That's what I
navy. Actually, white fabric with navy stripe. Or is it navy with a white stripe? Kind of like a zebra. Which way? This is a light blue floral. And a dark blue floral with light blue flowers. This is that grid like he showed you the white on white a minute ago. This is what it looked like, only it was white on white. And this is light blue on the white. Here's the same thing with dark blue on the white.
So remember,
Light
you can go to
blue with
Soul
white.
Charming Quilt Shop in the morning and order this if you want to.
Oh, this one's pretty. This green in this line is so pretty. The whole line is, but this pop of green in it, I love it. So there's those.
I got that. You can grab that little stuff.
All right. We got a bunch of
Last box.
So Happy tin mugs. That's what that looked like. I knew I had it on the box somewhere. Hopefully you can see that. I'm trying to look over here and see if you can see it. Yep. See that? There's a bunch of those, and they're all the same. So.
Stocking stuffer for Christmas, which will be on December the
Yes.
25th this year for all of you who are wondering.
And I like putting one of these beside my sewing machine with my little seam ripper and stuff like that in it. Little screwdrivers. We got a bunch of those. I'm sure what's in that box, but those are the same as those cups right here. Then we got
We have the perfect gift for somebody at your quilt guild. Other than the tin mugs, little alpha knives, and the little ruler knobs. A 500-piece quilt puzzle. Could you see it?
It's got a glare to it.
See, that would be the perfect thing. Let me get up there close. There you go. That would be the perfect thing for your person at the Quilt Guild if you
Yeah,
get
there
their
you
name
saw it,
in the
good.
Santa Claus thing, which Christmas is December 25th.
This is a bunch of the same pattern because I love this one. It's Joyful Holidays, and it is a table runner for every season. So you've got hearts and butterflies and popsicles and pumpkins and Christmas ornaments and, well, just a lot. But so cute. And they show you the measurements on the back. The Valentine's one is 53 by 14. Spring is 56 by 14. Summer is 50 by 15. So it shows you the size on the back. Anyway, love this. And they're not complicated. They're easy to put together. So that's a good holiday thing. Is that all the boxes?
It's all the boxes, thankfully.
Woohoo! We got a bunch of those puzzles.
I'll tell you, that'd be the perfect gift for somebody for Christmas.
A lot of this
Birthday.
wood. All right, try to clean the table off a little bit. Let's see. While he's doing that, we're going to go through what Emily put in the bag as the sale stuff. It's a guess for me too. I have no idea what she put on the sale, but she left me some notes, so we're going with it. Let's see. Starting with rotary cutters. Rotary cutters, normally they're 45 millimeter rotary cutters, $11, $9 today. And they come in different colors. So rotary cutters, 11 to 9. Then, let's see, thread cutters are $19.95. She has marked them down to $14. And you're learning about these as much as I am too. Let's see, pin cushion, she had, it was $25.89. She's marked it down to $19. And then we have, really that's all of the sale part tonight. Except for we've got some yardage over here, and we're going to walk around and do this quilt tour. Last week it was requested that we do a quilt walk. So we're going to walk around and kind of show you some of the quilts and a little bit of history to them if there is.
Bag.
This bag?
Trick or treat bag. That would be a good one, Miss Annette. You're right.
And what day is that?
That'll be on October 31st, the day before November the 1st, the day after October 30th. So get your candy now.
We do have 3 fabric lines that she has marked down. Instead of $13.49, they are $10 a yard. And that's Albion, Goodnight Irene, and Portofino. So when we get over to those, I will show you those. I'm going to take my notes with me so I remember. And we're going to walk around. Now ignore the table because, well, not yet. Because it's a mess because we just showed you everything. So it's still out. But I wanted to show you a couple that are on the table before we do this walk so that, well, they're already here, so why not, right? This one, it's on that wall over there, we just looked at. This one is Lella Boutique's brand new pattern. This fabric line is coming out soon. We've got this whole fabric line coming. You could do it in whatever, no, the other side. You could do it in whatever one you want. Looks like this, look down below. You can do it in whatever fabrics you want, obviously. But this fabric line, the whole line is coming.
Lucky Star.
Yep. Couldn't remember what it's called. Lucky Star. That's this one. And the pattern is Lella Boutique. And it is Lucky Star. I haven't had a chance to quilt this one yet. It was on my list to do, but I didn't get to it. It will be very soon. But it hasn't gotten done yet. Let's see. That is for that back. That's the backing I'm going to put with it. This one.
Which one?
This one.
Top, bottom.
Yep, top. Where's the other one that goes with it? the black one back there. Remember the, it's on the quilt long arm back there. Remember these 60-inch diamond minis? And this pattern by Krista Moser? Well, this pattern makes this quilt, which he's about to show you. We showed you last week too, but now it's quilted and bound. So, huge step. But that's that one. But in this pattern also comes a baby quilt. And this is the baby quilt. I just finished quilting it today. It is not bound. It will be bound in a few days, or maybe tomorrow. But this is the baby quilt that comes along with it. It's in the same pattern. He's having trouble finding that pattern. It should be sitting on the, oh no, it's hanging over the quilt, the door. Emily's probably hollering at us at home. I told you where it was. That one. I forgot. She put it there so we could show everybody, and I forgot. This is the one that goes along with this baby quilt. So you get two patterns in one for this one, and that is this pattern. And see the back? Super cute. Okay, that's that one called Lollipops and Licorice. Then we've got this one by Heather Briggs. Is this pattern over there? Okay, I'll get to this pattern. But this is her new quilt. We just finished this one this week. I've already rounded my corners. All I need to do is bind it now. But this is her new pattern that's coming out. I think it's called Dainty Meadows.
Look at the back of it. Okay.
All right. We're on to the quilt tour now. These are some that we took off of the rack because we put some new ones on the racks. So this is, that's Emily. This is a Irish chain quilt. There is a video on YouTube on how to do this one from start to finish.
We can see this.
And you see it. This is the Irish chain. There's a video on YouTube for this one. That's the Irish chain. Is it dropping down or something?
Yeah, it must be.
I can see it over here.
Okay.
It is Jimmy's hands.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, what's in the screen now? Scroll it up.
I don't know.
Hold on, we're having to move the camera a little bit. Okay. That's part of the stand. Just ignore that. It's not bothering. It's not bothering.
Hello, Bartlett, Tennessee, Miss Valerie.
Now we're going to walk around with the quilt tour. So let's get going. Walk around this way.
You get to walk around So Charming Quilt Shop and see around.
Ignore the boxes, you know where they came from. Okay, this one up here on the wall right here is just a star inside of another star. And that is a charm pack.
Inside of another star, inside of another star, inside of another star.
It's a charm pack, and some are cut in half square triangles and some are not. I don't know that there's a pattern for that one, but you could take a picture of it and just mimic it. They're 5-inch squares. You can cut your own scraps or you can do a charm pack. We used a charm pack. Then this one is Summer Moon. That's a book that we have called Summer Moon. Half of it is behind this, it's a pretty big one, but half is behind this wall of fabric. And each square has three blocks, 3 different sizes. So every picture you see, you'll see it 3 different ways. 3 different sizes.
Okay.
There
and here's
is,
the little spooky.
yep,
You've got the book for him.
Yep, that's this book right here. And they're coming out with another book that we have on order that when it releases, it will be here. But
that's the little book they read at James's
that's
preschool.
the little ghost who was a quilt. And that's just charm squares sewn together and appliqued on a face. That is charm squares that we cut. Some of them are the 5-inch squares. Some of them are cut and then cut in half again. And we just sashed it in between. So you could do the same thing with that. You could take a picture and just mimic it, because that's what we did.
This is my quilt that's never been, I've never got to use. It's been property that's so charming ever since she made it.
Why? Because we took it home and he didn't use it. So I said, well, then I'm going to hang it on the wall.
I thought it was too pretty to use.
This is Legendary is what it's called.
She showed you that pattern earlier.
Yep, by Elizabeth Hartman. So it is there. Let me get the pattern.
She made this one for me, what, 2018?
Yeah, something like that. By hand. I stitched it all by hand and then I quilted it by machine. That was back when I had time. That's the pattern.
Kind of glary. Let me have it down here. There we go. How about you right there? All right. Bigfoot.
And this is a camper quilt. And we just took pictures from a coloring book and traced them onto, what do you call it? Heat and bond light, and then put fabric on top of it. And that's what we put onto white fabric and stitched it down. The next one is the Americana quilt. Hold on, I'll get that pattern. It's called Miss Americana.
There's the pattern. Let's get out of the, there we go. Well, watch up here.
We've still got some of that fabric line, but really any red, white, and blues will work good with that one.
Okay.
The next one is the same as that first one. It's a star. That was Emily's very first quilt. She did a good job. That's a star with a charm pack, some cut in half, some not. Again, you could just take a picture. The top looks the same as the bottom, so you could just mimic the top to make the bottom.
Okay.
Then a chevron flag. That's just, that was so old, I don't even remember what the pattern was, but it was probably, it was way before the shop, or either the early years of the shop. And this is the United States. You can Google United States quilt map. Look up United States quilt map, and then it has the pattern. You print it out. You heat and bond light the fabrics you want onto the state, and then you put it on a big white piece of fabric or whatever color fabric. So that's what that was. Super easy. Me and the girls did that together. This was a beginner quilt class that we taught. It was out of a book, but that publisher has gone, or not closed. I don't know what happened to them, but they closed. They're not there anymore. Don't remember what the name was, but they're not there anyway. This is our #1 seller. This is Scrappy Star by May Chapel. And it's just that. It's a scrappy star. I love it. Ours was done out of the 30s reprints. So that's what that is. The pattern's down below on the right.
Okay.
And then we move this. This one is this quilt.
Prairie grass.
Mm-hmm. Frontier.
Okay.
It's real pretty. And this one is my Home Sweet Home.
Okay.
This one is from a jelly roll and some white fabric. And it is on a YouTube video. And I think the video, I know the video, is called a quilt from start to finish. This one is just a scrappy sawtooth star. This one also has a video out there.
Okay.
Search the YouTube videos and you will find 90% of these out there. Then let's go to the front room.
Look at all this fabric. Look.
I hope we're not getting dizzy. Oh, we got the quilts word. I forgot about that.
Look at all this fabric. And it just goes and goes.
This is just the word quilts. Lori Holt has a book that we got those the patterns out of, and we just wrote the word quilts. And that was 11 years ago.
Hmm. Oh, here you got a little peach.
Yep, that was, they used to do, I don't know if they still do, but Alabama doesn't participate for whatever reason. There's nobody around here that does it. The row by row, and you had to do something that represented your area, and ours is peaches, so that was our peach row. Everybody put their rows together and made a quilt, so that was our row.
All right, you want in here?
Now let's go to the bathroom first.
Okay.
Now let's take a small bathroom break. Walk in here. This is a quilt that they used to make. They don't have that anymore. That was a motor print. There are always flowers for those who wish to see them. Everybody that comes in here and uses our restroom comments on this quilt. It was really pretty. And this was our backing that we used. They are coming out with, and we have it on order, one that looks very similar to that. It's not exactly the same, but it is similar, and we do have it coming. And this is a collage quilt by Laura Heine.
Okay. Now where we're headed.
And the front room,
What's the front room called?
the Christmas room.
Christmas room, December 25th. Look at this. When you're going in, there's some Christmas stuff here. Little quilt kits. One here. You got the lady all upset. Now, this is the quilting room. Christmas room. Everybody look at the Christmas stuff. This is in the front of the shop. Little side room. People come in here, they can get their Christmas fabrics. Look at all that. See all that?
And there's our mini peach quilt.
More Christmassy stuff. More Christmassy fabrics. Christmassy jelly rolls.
And not Christmassy jelly rolls. Lots. The Grunge.
My favorite Christmas character.
And then the Christmas quilt. I think this one is still my favorite.
And of course, the Christmas room is guarded and looked over by Mort the Moose, Mort the Maine Moose.
Jimmy's mom gave us that, Mort.
And he is present all the time at the quilt store. Welcoming
He's
people.
our mascot. This is the book that quilt is made after.
Let's see if we do it this way. Wow.
Vintage Christmas by Lori Holt. And then we've got some quilts on the back, but the back is a mess right now with boxes and stuff, so.
People's.
That's pretty much it.
So.
That's it. I think that's it. I hope you liked the tour. I hope you liked everything you saw. We will have it online in the morning. If there's anything you need, make sure you've liked the video, subscribe to the channel, get notified by the bell so you can know of upcoming videos. And
Yes, ma'am, Miss Linda. It would make it.
what?
Make a cute Christmas skirt. The vintage Christmas.
Yep. So I'm going to get all this online.
You're welcome, Miss Elaine.
And until then, we are going to clean this mess up, get it online in the morning, then you'll be able to get whatever it is you're wanting. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it. And, well, you know.
Thanks, Nanny J.
Happy quilting.
Goodbye.